Hello, my name is Lupe Madrigal. I work for Riverside County Substance Abuse Treatment Centers. I decided on the Discourse community of counseling because I admire the counselor that I interviewed for this project. I truly look up to her. She is so talented and has solid counseling skills. Skills that I would like to acquire. Some that I know that she's going to teach me and some that I know I will pick up along the way. I am looking to improve in the counseling field, improve my skills in the counseling field because I believe I have a niche for substance abuse treatment. Furthermore, I selected this discourse community because of the person that I interviewed, a counselor that has been in this field for over 20 years. Every day that I observe her coming to work, she comes to work with a big smile on her face. She walks through the door with so much energy. When she interacts with the clients, I can hear and feel the passion she has for them, and also for those that are not on her caseload, that she still takes the time to assist. I have come to respect the helping profession and feel more counselors are needed in this field, especially in the field of addiction and mental health. I have come to learn that counseling is not as easy as it looks. It takes a special kind of person, a gifted individual. If a person is entering this field for money, they best find something else. The person will not be an effective counselor because the client will see right through them. I say this because through the interview, Miss M shared that a lot of people come in thinking that this profession is going to make them money. It does pay well, though. However, you're not going to be an effective counselor if you come in here thinking that you're going to make money, because you're not going to help the consumers. It's going to be about you, and it doesn't work that way. I learned that this job is demanding. It requires a person to have a lot of energy, be spirited, and willing to go above and beyond to get the job done. Some days it will be working longer hours. It's not going to be a 9 to 5 shift. It will require a person, the counselor, to assist a client, such as contacting their probation officer, working on reports, or working with their social workers so that they don't get imprisoned or lose their children. Goodness, there's so much more I need to learn. For example, I know I have to deal with my own issues, especially unresolved traumas in my life. I have to come to work always putting the needs of the client in front of me. They are first. I've recognized during this Discourse community project that I will be dealing with others' life issues. I should not allow them to interfere with my values and morals. I need to have a strong head on my shoulder and be strong in my faith, because I will be hearing things that are going to affect sensitive fibers of my being. I am not to be judgmental. I need to be compassionate and believe in change. I cannot ask a client to do something I'm not willing to do. I also learned I will come to know the job and think I know everything, but I do not know. I will be learning a lot of things throughout. And when I come to this profession, what I've learned at school is not going to be enough. I will learn a lot more hands-on. And when I don't know, I need to be honest and tell the client or my supervisor that I do not know, but I will research and get back to the client in those cases. Or if I don't know a procedure, I need to tell my supervisor, because again, the procedures are not taught at school. Processes are not taught at school. I'm not to take things personal. The clients have many unresolved issues and lack coping skills. I have to understand when they cope, or how they cope was usually traditionally with drugs, and now they don't have that, so I need to help them deal with their life issues. Recognize that when they do act out, it's not about me. It's something that they're going through that they're not able to handle any other way but by acting out. I need to learn about evidence-based practices relative to the field of addiction, be well informed of the job and what it entails, so I do not work outside of the scope of practice and do not cross the line with the clients and within the job expectations. I understand there are different tools out there. These tools are unique to the site, such as an ASI, the way treatment plans or case plans are conducted, the way private notes are written, and the way a consumer is assessed and screened. I need to learn of them and ask for assistance from my peers when I do not know something, and that should not be expected to know it all, and should be open to constructive criticism. Finally, I know I have to have healthy outlets, self-care, learn to leave my work at the office and do things for me, things that are fulfilling, things away from work, such as hobbies, things that interest me, that are fun. They can be simple things, things that don't cost a penny. I shall be open to others when they say I look worn or frazzled. I need to be open to professional help when traditional self-care does not work. To conclude, I learned that every client and counselor, or behind every client and counselor, there is a human. I am to approach the person and remember they are feeling, loving, and caring just like me, people that need help with their addiction problems. I learned that counseling is effective when a counselor is well trained, educated, and knowledgeable in the field.